Now let's get this hot match, the Hot Start Scramble match started.
This match, the Hot Start Scramble match, brought to you by our good friends at the Rap Lab Podcast.
To the end. Introducing first.
Antonella.
New face here in the project, Superstar Whiplash, Joe Bulrog, Dashing D1000, all new faces in the project. Of course, the Hot Start Scramble match, our tradition that opens every show. Brought to us by our friends at the Rap Lab Podcast.
Introducing Nino.
Sorry.
Of course, the Rap Lab Podcast, new episodes every Monday at midnight on all streaming platforms at YouTube. Look at the field this go around. Nino Cruz, who was in the inaugural Hot Start Scramble, Chris Gage, he's back, but Joe Bulrog, Dashing D1000, and a man you know very well, Superstar Whiplash.
A man I know better than the back of my hand. You said it right there, Al. The bottom line is that tonight, the Hot Start Scramble features a lot of debuts here with the superstar they call Whiplash, with the Iron Fist Joe Bulrog, and the Stimulation himself, Dashing D1000. Nino Cruz, you said it, he was in the first Hot Start Scramble. He's looking to make up for last month here tonight.
And it seems like every Hot Start Scramble, we have a mystery entrant. I wonder who's the mystery entrant this go-around. I've got 5 men on the run sheet and only 4 here. The 5th man is a question mark.
Who is the 5th wrestler?
JC Allega, our ring announcer, doesn't know. Do you know who the 5th wrestler is? You always have the scoop.
I can neither confirm nor deny my information that I have here tonight. Oh, well, there you go.
All right, things getting started hot and heavy since we don't have the 5th man out here, so I guess this will be a 4-man scramble. And Superstar Whiplash and Joe Bulrog both go out of the ring. Dashing D1000, Nino Cruz are the 2 men left in the ring. And here they go with a lock-up, collar elbow tie-up. And for Nino Cruz ate the pinfall in the last Hot Start Scramble. Of course, that was won by Ghost Shadow. You said he's looking to redeem himself. How important would it be for Nino Cruz to come away with a win here?
Well, you know, the Hot Start Scramble, we've seen it before in the past, Al. Very difficult to get that all-elusive 3 count in this first fall to a finish matchup. So can Nino Cruz bounce back from last month? I got it on good authority that he spoke to El Jefe to be a part of the Hot Start Scramble because he did want to redeem that loss from last month.
Of course, Nino Cruz, the only repeat entrant. And look at Superstar Whiplash and Joe Bulrog, both with the same idea. Some people say that, you know, your guy Whiplash might be at a disadvantage because he's primarily been a tag team wrestler.
Well, what I would say to those people is that they haven't been paying attention, because if they know, they would know from the year 2012 to 2015, the superstar they call Whiplash was a scramble match expert, competing in Fighting Spirit Wrestling, competing against some of the top talent in the country, and he's been here before. He knows exactly how to get it done in this type of match, Al.
Well, he's in there with a man who has one of the most deadliest hands I've ever seen in the sport of wrestling, if not fight, combat sports, period, in Joe Bulrog.
Very nice power by Joe Bulrog. Don't forget the power game that Joe Bulrog likes to employ. We just saw it right there.
And here we go, and both of these men telegraphing each other in the early on. Joe Bulrog in front of us.
Watch out, the superstar!
And a suicide dive that took out everybody and almost took us out. And Whiplash is the only man on his feet.
Superstar Whiplash flying through the air like a shooting star, taking all 3 men out, and clearly in control of the action right here. You see he's enjoying it with a smile on his face as he sends Bulrog back in the hard way.
And Superstar Whiplash in control now. Bulrog looks like the lights are on and nobody's home. Nice gut shot from the shoulder. And what is this, sunset flip? No, up and over the back of Bulrog. And now there's a sunset flip. Bulrog comes out on top. Look like a pinning combination into a suplex. Nice offense from Joe Bulrog that time.
Beautiful counter by Joe Bulrog. I don't think I've ever seen a counter quite like that. Joe Bulrog hasn't been in the ring in quite some time, and I'm not really seeing no ring rust here, Al.
No, he has not, but he's still looking sharp. But Nino Cruz now. Beautiful maneuver. That could be it. And Dashing D1000 with the last second with a kick to the back of the neck.
Dashing D, known for those stiff kicks. I've seen them. I have felt them. Nice Northern Light suplex. Look at the bridge.
And of course, Dashing D1000, also primarily a tag team competitor in his own right.
That's right, tag team competitor, and I love it. Big right hand by the superstar, and a forearm right back. They're going to go back and forth, Al.
And these two men, Whiplash and Dashing D1000, no strangers to each other. They've been in many ring wars with each other that you've even been a part of, partner.
That's right. We have been in the ring with Dashing D1000 in tag team action. I know what this man is about. The superstar has him scouted, as you saw right there, as he hit the nipple. And now, wait a minute, we calls that the nipple buster, baby.
And Whiplash kicking butt and taking names early on here in this Scramble match.
The pain etched on the face of Joe Bulrog. Nobody home in the corner for Whiplash.
Nino Cruz now, who is the man who has the most to win with a win. And what was that? Looked like a blockbuster from the outside. I don't even know what to call that.
Very
but impressive
nice.
Nonetheless.
But here's the cover right here.
And Whiplash had the wherewithal to kick out. Now he's going after Bulrog. Only a 2 count. And he tried to pin every man in the match, and still came up short.
Just like I mentioned out earlier, Al, Nino Cruz is here to win. Wait a minute.
What's going on? What do you mean, wait a minute? We got a match going on.
It's looking like I think I'm going to have to be stepping away for a second, Al.
Step away?
I have a very important text here. I got to step away to take care of something.
We're in the middle of a
I'll
broadcast.
Be right back.
There's a match in the ring.
You'll live.
Well, Chris Cage, my broadcast colleague, got a text message. He's got to step away from this match, but Joe Bulrog in the meantime with a nice exploder suplex on Nino Cruz. Only a 2 count. And filling in for Chris Cage, we've got my good friend Raymond Sanchez from the Respect the Craft podcast. I don't know where Chris Cage is going.
I'm not sure, but I was brought in to bring some respect to this commentary booth. So...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if you watch the Respect the Craft podcast, you'll know Ray very well. But in the meantime, we've got Joe Bulrog. Looked like he went for an O'Connor roll on Whiplash.
There we go. Caught him right there with that drop kick. Oof.
Drop kick right to the midsection. That one had to sting. Dashing D1000 now back up to his feet. Swing and a miss telegraphed. Looks like a suplex coming from Dashing D. Oh, wow, what a maneuver. Very innovative offense that time. And Joe Bulrog, his eyes are glazed over like a Krispy Kreme.
Caught him with that brainbuster to the patella. That's definitely going to disorient him there. What is this?
Double knees to the head of Whiplash, and that'll give him whiplash. He'll feel that in his neck in the morning. Dashing D1000 coming out like a house of fire. He's got Nino Cruz down there going up top to the higher end district.
Still wondering who that 5th man is, however.
I don't know who the 5th man is. I don't even know if the 5th man will make an appearance here. We've got
a innovative brainbuster off the top there.
And every man is dead. Wait a minute. That music.
Wait, it can't be. No. That's where Chris Cage went.
That's where Chris Cage went. Don't tell me that TJ Marconi is the 5th man.
The Don himself has entered this. Wow. He's in the Hot Start Scramble.
TJ Marconi has never competed in a Hot Start Scramble. And Chris Cage, did he know this all along?
He must have known something. He's always working with El Jefe.
If I'm not mistaken, he had a challenge to answer from Dan Moff and didn't answer it yet. And now he's here in a Hot Start Scramble.
Well, he did say he'll do whatever he wants, and I guess this is it. A spot filled here. The mystery man is public enemy number 1, TJ Marconi.
And Ray, I don't know if you realize it, but all the other 4 men are now looking like they're about to create an alliance. They're surrounding TJ.
This is what happens when you're public enemy number 1. You always have a target on your back. But Chris Cage now trying to equalize here. Oh.
Joe Bulrog just ate a fist. And Dashing D1000 just ate a clothesline. Nino Cruz just got his head taken off. And this is an interesting dynamic because Whiplash and Chris Cage are like family.
I guess business comes first, however.
Well, money's thicker than blood, huh?
Yes, so. But here we go, has them both guzzled. Could it go for a chokeslam here? Oh, no.
And now the entire field attacking TJ Marconi here, and they brought him down to one knee. Whoever scores the pinfall or submission gets the point here. Whiplash not playing nice with others.
Oh, clothesline there.
Ain't a clothesline for his troubles. Joe Bulrog ate a big boot.
The boot party's back there. Guzzle him into the corner.
A major meal. A Bradley-sized meal for Dashing D. Nino Cruz off the second rope. That ain't smart. Fall away slam. Oh no, he's going to Death Valley driver position.
Oh, TKO.
Joe Bulrog on the top though. And he gets caught.
The strength of the Don there with that sidewalk slam.
TJ Marconi extremely dominant here.
There we go. Oh, has him up.
And a big choke slam. And look at the head time. Look at the head time. And TJ Marconi has come here to Union County and has won the Hot Start Scramble match.
There you go. The point for the Don there.
But the question remains, will he answer the challenge of Dan Moff?